Hey guys, today is September the 9th of 2018, and this is Market Recap, where we look back our forecast on the uranium and the Aussie dollar using Gann price and time technical analysis. So please pause the video and read the video disclaimer. Alright, we're going to go and start out with our uranium futures, and you can see that nothing has really happened. We have support down here, that 25.99, and resistance at that 26.79, and it's right smack in the middle. We've done a 1, 2, 3 wave. I'm looking for a 4th wave pullback, hopefully holding that first impulse wave right there of 25.58 or 23.58. Yep. If it goes lower, that's not good, but if it holds above or even higher, even better. And then do a wave 5 into November if everything pans out. So far, nothing's happened on the futures. Looking at the URA ETF, we did a forecast, I think it was on the 10th, can't remember. It was somewhere in August, saying that the model was showing, which is the green projected line, showed there would be a swing low on the 24th-ish. And it looked like it came in early on the 15th. Then there was a swing top somewhere around the 2nd of September, and it's going down all the way to the 13th of September. And then possibly, I say possibly, make a swing top, because there's a lot of stuff going on here, which is pretty mixed. October the 18th. One thing I just want to let you know that these models could work for a season, and then one day it comes and it stops working, and the instrument you're trading starts doing something different. So far, this model has been great, maybe missing a few turns here and there, but it's been pretty accurate. Right now, we got to see if we can make a swing low here. And see how this model continue forecasting the future on the URA. But like I said, this is not going to last forever. It's going to be a day where things will switch and the URA will be following a new vibration, and this one won't work at all. Let's look at our nothing in the harmonics besides this right here, which could be the swing pivot or the change here. Other than that, nothing. Let's see. On the harmonic, came in early and picked up that swing low. Same thing over here. So we'll see. Fourier, looks like Fourier is just now in sync with the model. So it bottoms out a little earlier on the 10th, and the model bottoms out on the 14th. Nothing there. Maybe this was the swing low using the harmonics, and the model missed it. Swing top here. That's the next date here, 9/8. So nothing really there, but it did pick that swing low there. And the last is the Fourier with another method, and you can see that it kind of follows the model, but price didn't follow the model. And now right here, selling pressure gets stronger. Model says it's going down. Fourier says it's going down. It topped out on the 5th, which will be tomorrow, and they line up together on September the 12th, around there. This is 12th, and this is like 13th. But you see that the model goes up to the 18th of October, and it bottoms. It does a swing low here, same date. Let's look at the other Fourier, and you can see that the same thing kind of lines up with the model, but they go in an opposite direction. So either the model's going to be right, Fourier is going to be right, or it could go sideways. It's going to do its own thing. So that's how I look at it. So I should be. I recommend being cautious in regards to once you get to September 14th and it starts going higher. If it goes higher and it continues going higher, be cautious on October the 18th. And if it continues going lower and it's not following the green model, then it's probably going to go lower and maybe put a swing low on October the 18th. Let's look at the past, what the URA has done. We can see that it's made a lot of swing lows. It made a swing low in November. It made another low in November. It made a swing low in the last week of September. Swing low in November. Swing low in somewhere in the middle of October. Swing low in November, December there. Swing low in the first week of October. And that's it. So, this September low could happen if the model is, if the prices are going to follow this model, or it's forecasting it and the prices follow it. But if it doesn't, then chances are it could continue going lower. So I just want to give you a heads up and a warning. Don't start buying here. Wait for confirmation. Wait for price action to confirm it. Wait for volume to pick up, and then take it from there. But just wait on the sidelines and you're not in, and see what happens. What other else? So annual is showing that it could bottom out the first week of October, so it's not in line with the model, which is that blue line right here. And I think that's it for this model right here. Let's go to the URA, and you can see that from this swing low of March the 28th to that 718 swing low, we did a trend line, and we haven't kissed it yet, or maybe we have, but if we pierce through it and follows the models, chances are we could make a swing low or test that 1223, or even test that 1182 or the 1168, which is a swing low. There's a lot of support here because it tried to break through it and it couldn't, and then here it retested it again and it bounced. So it looks like we may retest this again, but we'll see how this trend line holds. If it holds, it could probably go sideways and then shoot up on the 14, or continue just going lower. I wouldn't go long unless we take out that 1286 and get above this trend line. As you can see right here, we're almost getting close to it. Looking at UEC, it's just been sideways chop, nothing really interesting unless, that pop. If you were long, you probably couldn't unload it and locked in profit. But so far, it's just going sideways. So nothing good there. And UUUU, that someone mentioned on the comments on the last video I did. I think I got an extra U there. There's a lot of U's. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we hit that top, fail new high. We haven't nothing there. Try to go there. Sellers are coming in strong, and it looks like it could probably test that 12 or 287, and then maybe shoot higher. But that's just speculation, just by looking at the chart. I haven't done any analysis on it or statistic or seasonality, so I'm on the sidelines just watching it. But couldn't retest that high, so it shows that sellers are above, wanting to push this lower, which kind of ties in with everything just kind of going down onto the 14th. So we'll see. We'll see on that. What else? Anything here interesting? Yep, UUU moving up below moving average. So that's that. I mean, bullish though. Nothing to deny here. Very bullish. Everything, weakness kicking in on the weekly. Negative now on the daily. URA. They got a sell signal. Everything is red. Monthlies are red. Everything is red. Ninth candle here. Buy signal. Ninth candle here. Sell signal. So we'll see. That's pretty much it. Let's see, in UEC, and just sideways chop. It's like a buy signal now, but weekly are positive, monthly is positive, so we'll see on that one. Lastly is the Aussie dollar. So let's look at our forecast. Statistically, August is a swing low month, and you can see as evidence that sometimes even statistical analysis on seasonality, August didn't pan out because it's pushing even lower. So we didn't get a low in August and on a pop. Seasonality date didn't work out. ER date didn't work out. Square day didn't work out. GE date didn't work out. None of these dates work out. Swing low, swing high, September swing high didn't pan out. And looking back, August 15 was a swing low in 1977, and August 15 was the swing low right here. You got a nice pop to the upside. So that was a good opportunity. I missed that one. Let's look at what else we have. Dates that I was looking at more focused on, which are yellow, were all struck outs. Nothing there. 29, 26, 23. As you can see, the price action. It made a high in the 21st. I had a date of the 20th, so it was one day above. So, I mean, you could have like used these days for scalping, but my intentions were not for scalping. My intentions were for swing low. But you can see that I was off by a day for a swing top. And then it came down to the 23rd, 24th, and it popped up again. And then the 23rd, that could have been a low. Could have bought there. And then 28th, was off a day. 29th came down. And swing low now on the 9-4, which is today. My next video will be about the Aussie, looking at September, because I know that this thing could continue going lower, but I think we're very close. If it's not in September, then I'll throw my hat away, or throw my hat in and just look at another market. But there's a lot of stuff lining up this week, and actually this month. So I'm working on some forecast dates and crunching some numbers. And you can see that if you go to the monthly grid, which is it is right here, this is the kahuna angle that I'm looking for prices to go above. But if prices gets above there, I'm buying, but I'm sure that I could get a better price. It's just more risky and more calculated to, you're buying a falling knife. And you have to determine, if there could be a possibility there's a swing low on one of these dates coming up. And September is looking very promising, but you have to be very cautious. So that's going to be my next video. I have an alert for to trigger, not to trigger, but to notify me once we take out that high. And a line in the sand in regards to price will be that 71.80. It's just been hovering there, and I have it as a, if it could hold that level and just start trending higher, that's good. But if it goes below there, then chances are that we could probably kiss 71.51, 71.31, and go even as low as 70.81. So these are key levels that I'm watching just in case we can't hold that 71.80 this week. And there's a couple of dates I'm watching also in regards to a possible swing low, but I don't want to give it all out today. Just giving you heads up. But my next video will be for the month of September for the Aussie to see if we could narrow it down and pinpoint a swing low. So that's it for me today. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I was a dad last week. August 21st, my son was born, and I'm excited. Excited dad. I already have one. This is my second one, so I got two boys. Looking forward to them to grow and teach them the markets and Gann and how to trade and, you know, all that's good stuff that dads want to pass on to their kids. So that's been taking much of my time, sleepless nights, but somehow, somewhere, some days I kind of sneak in and turn on the computer and look at the markets. It's like the markets is calling me. It's like a voice waking me up in the middle of the night besides my son, just to peep at the markets and see what's going on. So that's it, folks. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. If you like what I'm doing with the uranium and the Aussie and all that stuff, and, you know, hopefully maybe when I have some more time I could cover some other markets, but these are as of now my favorites, and locking into these and then taking it from there. Make some pips. It's hard out there.